What a week it's been, one for the record books, and I'm gonna say this, I'm exhausted. It's kind of obvious, right? Usually I start this report by saying it's time to kick back and relax, get ready to enjoy the weekend, but I'm not really feeling that much in that mood today. I'm sure you're not either. There's so much going on. Let's talk about what happened this week, and after this report, I'll close with a personal message and update to all our fans, followers, and crew. You know what? Just hit that intro B-roll. Well, it was a week for the record books on so many levels. I don't even know how else to start, but just by breaking it down day by day, starting on Monday, because after the Federal Reserve did an emergency interest rate cut to zero on Sunday, U.S. stocks still managed to hit limit down levels before the open, and we saw the Dow Jones post its third worst day ever. The Dow Jones falling 12.9%, and the S&P 500 fell 12% on Monday alone. Not that great of a start. Tuesday, we saw some positive news as talks of possible stimulus and the coronavirus vaccine progress moved the markets higher. But as the coronavirus continued to spread, Wednesday saw the Dow Jones drop more than 6.3% to close below 20,000 for the first time since February 2017. Now, Thursday saw a sudden surge in stocks as both tech stocks rallied and amid signs of a potential global stimulus. The European Central Bank announced a pandemic emergency purchase program and stocks saw some gains. And now here we are, Friday afternoon. After an early rise, we now have seen a lower to flat afternoon. And news just broke right here that New York City will effectively be shut down as Governor Andrew Cuomo just announced 100% of non-essential workforce must stay home. And that's where we stand now. And before we go into the markets, let's right now take a look at the historic week that was. Heading into this morning, we saw the Dow Jones enter this session down 13.4% for the week, on pace for its biggest one-week fall since October 2008, when it slid 18.2%. The S&P 500 down more than 11% week to date after dropping 11.5% last week, and the Nasdaq down 9.2% through Thursday's close. And now it's Friday afternoon. It's time for me to speak, have my commentary. Wednesday evening, the New York Stock Exchange announced that 2 persons tested positive for the coronavirus that attempted to enter the building. First of all, a sincere thank you to the New York Stock Exchange for the rigorous testing process every person had to undergo in order to enter this building. No one argued. Everyone felt safer. But then, as we know, New York City, a hot pot of people, and perhaps this was inevitable. The New York Stock Exchange announced Wednesday afternoon, late afternoon, that for the first time ever, the physical floor you see behind me, right behind me, will be closed until further notice. Now, it does sadden me to think that after 14 years of walking into this building daily, next week I'll be operating from a desk in my apartment in Brooklyn. But you know what? You have to change with the times. You have to adapt. And I'm going to end this report with 3 important points. A little bit long, but they're 3 important points. Concerning the New York Stock Exchange, 1, to the unsung heroes of this beautiful, amazing building that I've been fortunate enough to work in for more than 14 years, thank you. The security guards, cleaning crew, office staff, floor traders, they make this place amazing for me and my crew. There's a strong bond between this group and Modern Wall Street, and I hope that they all stay healthy and stay positive. Also, to the real unsung heroes of this place, the New York Stock Exchange broadcast team. Yes, I'm going there because you guys deserve recognition as well. Every day you guys come in before everybody else, make sure everyone looks and sounds amazing. Thanks for trying your best with me. I know sometimes it's rough, and you are some of the last to leave every day. So what you do is so important because it gives entire access to the globe to see what's going on right here at the world's marketplace. You literally are responsible for the image of the New York Stock Exchange, what people watch on news reports, the opening and closing bells, the streaming videos. It's all controlled through your cameras and controls, and then filtered out to the masses. What you do is amazing. I'm sincerely thankful, and everyone needs to know just how important and amazing the New York Stock Exchange broadcast team is. Yes, I said it. To me, the unsung heroes. Thank you guys, stay safe. Number 2, thank you to all the fans and followers and those that help make Modern Wall Street so popular, especially on social media. We're not going anywhere because despite some difficulties, we're adapting to things on the fly, so please be patient with us. I just had to last minute empty our office here on Wall Street. It's been a weird day, but rest assured the Modern Wall Street crew will be working remotely, and we're going to be producing content. So myself, Olivia, Hoda, Loai, Jay and Joanna, Manuel over in Germany, Sabrina and Bianca over at the Nasdaq, we are not going anywhere. and we will be back at full force as soon as possible. And lastly, number 3, and this is as genuine as it gets. I've lived through 9/11. I'm a native New Yorker. I was on the floor when they shut down during Hurricane Sandy. And even though this is a first, a global pandemic shutting down the world, not a domestic issue, you know that, this is global. We will be back. We as in myself, Modern Wall Street, the New York Stock Exchange community, New York City, the entire world. We will return from this stronger, smarter, and more prepared than ever before. I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to be back to normal in due time and even better. We all have to struggle a little bit, but you know what? Maybe, just maybe, this helps us put down our cell phones and technology and help us pay attention to the people around us. Not because they're sick, but because maybe they need help. Maybe I can go out of my way and cook them a meal because they have no food. Maybe offer them a coffee. Get to actually know them a bit, you know? Because in a city like New York, where most people don't know their neighbor unless they're cursing at them and banging on the walls to be quiet, you know what? This may be a good thing overall. It teaches us to look around and pay attention to our surroundings, and also to reach out to those in need, because who knows? You and I can be on either end. You could be the one able to help, or the one in need of help because of isolation. Keep that in mind. Stay safe, stay smart, stay positive. Signing off for the New York Stock Exchange, I'm James Sweeney.